Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the second half of the Advanced Amibroker Coding course. If I could just get a quick confirmation from a few people that you can hear me speaking, that would be great. So if you don't enter on that day, but you get another entry signal 2 days later, that's where you would start your scaling in. And you can't know that at the time that you're doing your phase one processing symbol by symbol, so you have to do the processing down in the CBT, so you actually have a view of your entire portfolio and you know how many positions you have open and you know when a particular symbol actually entered its trade and things like that. Alright, so this is another one of those little code snippets that isn't meant to serve as any kind of a standalone example, but you could certainly put it into your CBT code if this is something that you want to do. Maybe you don't care about interest gained on cash and you don't want to mess around with this, and that's fine. We've traditionally done this just so that we can simulate as much as possible what it would be like to trade a strategy in your own portfolio, and at least in the good old days your broker would actually pay you interest on your cash. Now the interest rates are so low it's hardly worth mentioning. So the first thing that we can see in this AFL file is I initialize a symbol called TKT bill, and I'm using the %IRX symbol, which is what the closest thing that the Norgate database has to the T-bill. We're going to go out and retrieve it using getBackTesterObject and assign that to BO, as always. We're going to call BO.preprocess right at the top so that Amibroker has a chance to do all of its initialization. I want the 10 stocks with the lowest 100-day historical volatility, or I want the 10 stocks with the highest return over the last 6 months. And you may layer something else on top of that and say, well, but not when the overall market is below its 200-day moving average, because I think that's a poor time to trade.